My name is Mark, and I'm here to help you live a better, healthier life. My goal is to help as many people as possible get in shape and improve their quality of life. Now, if this is your first time here and you want to learn more about practical and effective ways to improve your health, your fitness, and your overall well-being, or if you're just interested in expanding your knowledge about fitness and nutrition, start by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos ever again. And now, without further ado, let's jump into it. So, this video is all about week 6 of my rebooted fitness journey. So, I started quite a long time ago. My worst weight, my biggest weight was 470 pounds. I've hit several milestones as we've gone through in terms of the biggest one for me personally is going from morbidly obese to obese. And obviously Christmas and New Year is always going to be a challenging time with too much food and drink available, through that period. So this is week 6 of the rebooted weight loss journey, and we're going to go through accountability where we are right now. I've had quite a few questions recently about the nutrition plans that I'm following, the diet I'm following, the exercise that I'm doing, etc. So I've had quite a few questions. I'm thinking about doing a Q&A session about those. Apparently some of my answers have helped other people, which is great news. So if you have got any questions that you'd like to be included in that Q&A, please do leave them in the comments or leave them on Instagram and Twitter, and I will get them answered in the Q&A session. Okay, so accountability. Where are we? This month, and I always try and track it in months, I put on 3 pounds last week over Christmas. I've actually maintained that weight this week. I'm still 129.9 kilograms, 284 pounds. So month 1, lost 18 pounds. Month 2, currently I'm up 3 pounds on the month, and obviously with 2 weeks left to rectify that and into the new year. It's been quite a challenging week this week. It's been -3, the temperature have not really got much above freezing. All that ice and snow has kind of melted a little bit, then frozen, melted and frozen. So most of the paths and things are just like ice rinks at the minute, which means that walking is quite difficult. So I'll talk about what I'm going to focus on going forward, because diet isn't enough for me. I do need to throw that exercise in there as well. And although the dogs are getting walked, they're getting walked nowhere near as far as they normally do, because it's just not safe to go that far. We're going to a little bit of parkland and letting them have a run rather than actually going for a walk with them up into the hills. So on this rebooted weight loss journey, I'm currently a net of 15 pounds down, but the way I look at it is I'm 3 pounds up this month, which means that I've got 2 weeks to sort that out. But in terms of overall, I'm actually 184 pounds down on where I started this journey originally, well before YouTube. So all in all, going quite well. Not very happy about the 3 pounds. It's only 1.5 kilograms, 3 pounds, but that's the wrong direction, and that's the direction I was going in COVID. I'm happy that it's not more, to be perfectly honest, because I've had a lot of good food, wine, beer and all the rest of it, but I've got no more excuses now. Christmas is done, New Year is done, my wife's birthday is done. We are back on track now, so I'm ordering the food today. As always, I'll do the TD calculator and order the food I'm going to be eating this week to get delivered tomorrow, and then it's going to be strictly on it, and off we go. So 3 pounds up this month, maintained weight this week, which is better than going up, but some serious work to do in the last 2 weeks to rectify that 3 pounds, because I would like to be negative by the end of the month. So that is my accountability. So this week's focus, I mentioned in accountability about the walking being treacherous at worst. I can't even speak properly today. It is icy as hell out there. It's dangerous to walk on. Add to that the dark mornings and everything else. It's not really safe to be going on lots of long walks. So I'm walking the dogs enough to get them exercised, but very little else. And they seem quite happy hibernating through this -3 spell we're in. So what am I going to be doing? So I've cleared a bit of space in the office to actually have a yoga mat out. I've been using a fold away rowing machine. I'm going to step the rowing up. I'm going to step the yoga up, and for that I do DDP yoga, which is a paid for thing. I'm not sponsored by them or anything else, but I quite like it. It's all about engaging muscles. I might do a video on that. It's one of those things where it's those little bits where scheduling a lunch break, doing some work there. So I'm going to be focusing more on what exercise I can do, what calories I can burn in the house, being mindful of the fact that my food intake apart from Christmas and New Year has been quite good, so maintain that. And now it's really focusing on what I can do to replace those longer walks. So I'm intending on doing yoga, rowing. Thankfully my wife got me a rowing machine, so I'm going to do that and basically step it up and try and hit an hour a day of moderate exercise, doing either yoga or rowing machine or some combination of the both every day this week, to basically bulk up the lack of walking that I'm doing with the dogs at the minute. I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody who's been supporting me through this. I can't tell you exactly how much it is appreciated. It really is. The comments, the support, the phone calls, it really has been appreciated going through this, and thank you so much to all of you out there who are doing that. I have been asked quite a few questions as we've been going through, so I probably will do a Q&A session at some point relatively soon. And as always, please do hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, if you want to be kept informed about this journey, how we can help each other go through this. And those videos will come out twice a week, on a Tuesday and a Thursday. So thank you very much from me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.